Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing Week 12 in college football. We're talking right now with Joe Duffy from OffshoreInsiders.com. He's taking his usual assortment of kind of tricky games that I asked him to take, and this is, a classic one, Temple, Penn State. Joe, thanks for being back with us.
Now, thank you, Peter.
All right, before we hear your take on this line, give a quick plug for OffshoreInsiders.com.
Now, OffshoreInsiders.com, baby. College basketball starting in a few days. NBA is here. We're ahead in the NBA. We're ahead in college and pro football going back to the preseason. Plenty of opportunities. Jump on board. You want to lock into a long-term package now at OffshoreInsiders.com.
All right, Joe. Well, Penn State right now is an 11-point home favorite, and that has been bet up a little bit from the opener of 9.5. Total just came out. It's 39.5. Very low total. Not a surprise there. But to anyone who's looking to bet the under, you're going to have to take 39.5 there. Temple's off an extra rest day. They have covered 2 in a row now. Penn State, kind of overvalued as they often are. 1-3-1 against the spread over their last 5. Does Penn State care about this non-conference game? Not exactly sure. They probably do have a big edge over Temple here. It's just, is their offense strong enough to merit a play as an 11-point favorite, even at home? Not exactly sure. What's your take on this game, Joe Duffy?
Yeah, no, this is a type of situation that, in fact, in college basketball, we are going to be exploiting over the next couple weeks, where you have kind of those one-way rivalries where Temple's kind of the in-state kind of like little brother, and it's more of a rivalry to them than it is to the favorite. That doesn't hold up quite as much in football as it does in basketball. In fact, I did look it up because the one sharp whose opinion I respect, but he's big in this double-digit favorite stuff, and he's not really that versed in software. He doesn't realize, or double-digit underdogs, I should say, in rivalry games. And this would qualify as a rivalry, and like I said, especially in college basketball, more of a one-way rivalry where my initial reaction might be to go with a double-digit dog, but in fact, the double-digit favorite is 6-3 in this series. So that theory does not apply here, even though I have a hunch this guy is probably going to be going with Temple based on what I think is his kryptonite, falling in love with these double-digit underdogs. But now Penn State here, keep in mind Temple is off of a heartbreaking loss last week. They lost a game at the buzzer. So, yeah, the fact that it is in the middle of the conference schedule for Penn State, it's going to be much more of a distraction for them than Temple playing outside the conference. But I do think that it's going to be somewhat neutralized by the heartbreaking loss that Temple suffered last week. Keep in mind that Penn State, their most experienced running back coming into this year was Miles Diffenbach, and he finally returned last week after missing the entire season. He played about 10 snaps. They say he's going to play a lot more this week, and Sharps are going to be playing a very close eye on Temple's leading receiver, Jalen Fitzpatrick, who is considered to be a game-time decision. So I think with Penn State getting a key player back, Temple with a key player banged up who might miss this game, I think that Penn State, because they've done it quite a few times in this series, they've destroyed Temple. I think Penn State will win this one.
Sound analysis there, Joe Duffy, hopefully shedding some light on some people who are wondering about this game. That is how the initial line movement has gone. Right now, 11 is the widely available number, and we'll see if that line goes back down or maybe climbs up closer to 14. Thanks so much, Joe. Like getting Penn State -11.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.